Welcome back. Today is June 18th. It is the June gloom. We're over at the Disneyland Hotel. Wanted to do some updates, see what's new around here, and I had to grab a couple things. So right now I'm in one of the Disneyland towers. I'm going to tell you how much that's going to be running tonight through the week. Pretty pricey, I'm sure you could imagine, but maybe not the price that I'm going to be telling you. So we're going to head around, go to the different towers. Right now I got, what is that? Amazon Bell behind me. We're in the Adventureland Tower, so let's go check it out. As I was saying, I'm in the Adventureland Tower right now, and right here we have the early animation sculptures of Adventureland. I'm trying to block out that glare for you, if I can. Some of the claymations. If you walk in any of these hotels, they're all free too. You can always check him out too. Wow. Pretty nice painting. But also, if you do come in here, downstairs right there is the restroom. Now we're gonna head on out. Looks as if the pool's already be utilized. There's a couple lifeguards in there, and right here, it looks like they're open for breakfast now. That'd be the Tangora Terrace right on the side of Trader Sam's. So it is still pretty early. It's warm this morning, but just a gloomy June day. So sitting right out here outside of Trader Sam's. They're not open yet, but there's a lot of activity. I mean, it is a federal holiday. Tomorrow, it's June 19th on the Wednesday. So you got the fireplace over here, and just looking at these too, these little tables. The detail in them. Got like the little Maui statue. I actually have that at home, but over here, this is the new DCA, and that would be the Frontier Tower. That's Fantasyland Tower and Adventure Tower where we just were, and we'll go back in there in a minute, but head over here. The Tangora Terrace is open for breakfast too. I think they open at 7 o'clock if you want to come and check that out. But if you've never been, let me show you the front of Trader Sam's. Always a good place, and plenty of people will be lining up soon. So you can't see so much right now, but they got the, I think I peeked in here before. There's a little bit of the inside, a little sneak peek, if you will. So yeah, you can grab breakfast just around the corner. But like I said, I got something to hunt down real quick, and this is the other pool with the slide. Stop by there too. If you're old like me, I sure do remiss when this was all lagoon and there used to be an arcade that was underwater. But now they have the pools on this side, just little pools, but then they have over here too, you got the Disneyland passing monorail slides for the pool. Looks like the lifeguards practicing over here. That side doesn't look to be open yet, but very cool. So here's a sign that's right by the slide, right? And this is the new DCA towers that just opened up right here. And there's a sign that I want to show everyone. This is weird to me that they had to put up a sign. Persons having currently active diarrhea or who have had active diarrhea within the previous 14 days shall not be allowed to enter the pool water. Now, I'm not sure how they verify that or how they figure that one out, but you really needed a sign for that to tell you don't go in the pool if you got diarrhea? Poor shame. Look at this plant. Looks like you get to eat it. Okay, we're gonna head up and see if we can go in one of these doors, and hopefully they're not locked. So up the escalators in one of the main towers of the Disneyland Hotel, I just came across this art piece. I've shown some of these before. This is cool because this is, I don't know if it's a concept drawing, but this is Toontown before Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. See Minnie for mayor, vote. The 5 and dime. And even over here, this is the Roger Rabbit ride, which would be right here. And you got the relic of the past right there. That's no longer there. The fountain with Roger Rabbit in it. So this is the Snow White. I guess not I believe that's Florida, if I'm not mistaken. That's the Peter Pan ride. That is, from what I remember, at the Magic Kingdom. Over here, the classic. Oh, this is cool. Look what I found here. Splash Mountain painting. Now going to be the Tiana's Bayou Adventure. There's the bluebird up there and the log going by. The log actually, what is it? It drops down, so that's kind of maybe. Oh yeah, that'd be the front, so it'd be coming down here. That'd be the big drop. Wow, that's crazy. Another awesome picture of Tomorrowland. Wanted to include that as well, and that's even got the people movers up in the top corner. Another picture to show is the Journey to Inner Space. This is now, well, Star Tours, and then I guess it's revamped Star Tours. And they got the people mover going through there as it once did. That's cool. The Sky Ride at Fantasyland. I remember this very much so. Used to go through the Matterhorn, and they got the train coming out, and when those little things that you'd go across and the wires would come around, I can still hear the slamming noise that they would get. You'd get out and they'd swing them around. You can still find the pathway over there in Fantasyland and Disneyland too. This pathway that comes all the way down. Memories. It's hard not to show all the artwork here too, just because they have so many nice paintings and stuff. So this is Sleeping Beauty's castle. Comes to Anaheim, July 1955. Wow. Christmas time. And anybody can come up here and see them, like I said. They're just upstairs and from the coffee shop in the main tower, or the tower off to the right from the main tower. Those are the escalators that you come up, and there's an original Bob Gurr Autopia car down there. So I'll run down there real quick and show the pictures, but yeah, jump in a car just like that little guy's doing and have a memory to last. But if you go up those escalators, that's right where all the paintings are. We're still in one of the towers right now, and as we walk out and walk around, I'm going to tell you what the prices are tonight. And since I've always been from Southern California, and I'm really good at actually getting hotels when I travel. If you have any questions about staying out here, send me a message. I'll be glad to answer it for you, just because they can get pricey, and there is an alternative too. You don't have to stay on property. It's nice if you can afford it, but there's other options too. So here's Autopia through the decades. From what I've heard, they're gonna go electric pretty soon. 67 through 99. Wow, look at the style of the cars back in the day. And they really should have a picture of the one with Bob Gurr doing a burnout in it. There it is. There's the classic Autopia. Where's the sign? The don't bump them in front of you. And the wacky seatbelt too. So they have the coffee shop and they have the restaurant over there for breakfast. But if you walk into the hotel, you can see these signs. They show the classic Disneyland Hotel before actually Disneyland owned the hotel in the 50s and 60s. Back when a helicopter used to land here, and they used to have putting greens, and here's the court, and there's a look at the old rooms right there. And this wall, this showcases some of the old memorabilia of yesteryears. It's almost 4th of July. There's the patriotic puzzle and the globe with the hands. There's Walt right in the middle. You can spot quite a few things. You could spend some time here for sure. I like that. It looks like a dog got a hold of it. Got the old Disneyland Convention Center here off to the right when you arrive, but this is the actual entrance to the Disneyland Hotel. The original Disneyland Hotel. Fountains no longer work, but still very mid-century modern. Now there's the new ones off to the distance there. Those are the DCA. But I hope this sticks around for some time to come, that's for sure. The fountain does still have the fountains in it. Upon entering, here's the map. and the check-in area. That's pretty cool. The Small World gifts and sundries. And of course, right by the elevators are all the classic photos. That wall right there. So they have an artist chair inside this one gift shop right here. And when they do have an artist, you can get one of these and get them framed. Or the park icon sketches, basic attraction, $89. A character, the characters start at $89, $109. Those are full color. For $49, a basic sketch with one color and a black outline. I do actually have one of these. I forgot which one I do have. I think I have Ratatouille, or I have Nightmare Before Christmas. Here's some of the sketches they have. Prominently the Princess and the Frog, but the Disneyland Park. The number of colors, premium color. There's a Mick. I kind of miss the old band leader. So I'm gonna head away from Fantasyland, and this is actually a pretty good shot right here. Not too much traffic, but here's the Sorcerer's Cap. And I was gonna tell you too that going through these gates, that was ESPN Zone right there. The movie theater to your right. That's cool. Are all gone. That's gonna be a new Chinese restaurant, I believe. No more entrance here. This is where everybody used to walk in right here and go through security right there, but it looks like the Chinese restaurant's right here. I know they were talking about a Porto's over there. A lot of changes. Well, we looked right here at the Disneyland Hotels, and over there's Pixar Place. They took that over there and made that a Pixar hotel. And that just recently opened, so it's supposed to be completely renovated. That they did not have rooms for tonight. And in a minute, whoa, but I'll tell you the prices that I did see online for what they did have for Disneyland and the Grand Californian. This new gate kind of blows me away. So this is the new entrance, the new downtown Disney entrance. Looks like it might be expedited quite a bit because you would bottleneck at the other one. I got the breeze blocks in there too, and right over there is the Grand Californian. So when I looked at the Grand Californian today, the only thing they had was a 2-bedroom suite, a Mount Whitney suite, mind you. And the price for that, for 2 bedrooms, Grand Californian, one night, $8,200. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm about to get out of here just because parking is expensive, believe it or not. Even just for an hour or under an hour. But like I was saying, $8,200 to stay at Grand Californian for a 2-bedroom suite. The hotel behind me now, real quick on that, the Disneyland Hotel, when I looked online, it was gonna, this guy, there's plenty of parking spots, but he wants to park right where I'm standing for some reason. Was, what a goof, was $1,600, which is a lot. So, I mean, it goes down to like $700, but still, it's a lot. You can stay around here. You can stay at a 5-star hotel, the Westin, across the street, that's brand new, for under $500. So just a thought. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, I appreciate you as always watching. Otherwise, please consider subscribing, and see you next time.